beloveds. So the sun's out today, and the little old lady, the 20-year-old cat, is in here, and she was in the little strip of sunlight on the floor, and so I was like, huh. So I moved the curtain and made the sunshine bigger for her. She may or may not make a comment, because she's made one already. But yeah, interesting. And then my Foster, my black cat, sitting up here he's got his head in the sunshine. So like she's full on in the sun. So I was like, okay, apparently this is what we're doing now. Okay, so we are doing The Voice Celestial, which is an epic poem. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rip through the housekeeping really quick. And all the housekeeping is just reminding you we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. The website is creativelife.org. The constant contact email is info@creativelife.org. It's one email a week unless something unusual happens, and the hot links are hot. So you click here now. And then the social medias. We don't monetize the social medias. So what we ask you to do is to bump us in the algorithm by engaging with the page. Go like, subscribe, follow, share, comment. And we are Creative Life Spiritual Center, Creative Life Spark, depending on which platform you're on. And I am the Running River Ryan on the platforms that I am on. So there is that. I think and that is the housekeeping. We've got about 4 pages left, so I'm going to finish this chapter, which has been mostly a conversation between the scribe between the presence and the Wayfarer. But we're going to start with the scribe. So I'm just going to, quick reminder, the Wayfarer is you and me. All right? Okay. All right. So, the scribe. Then suddenly the air was stirred by a fanning wing, and in it flamed the light. So luminous it veiled the presence from the farer's eyes. Although bedazzled, he knew those lips had framed an answer to his need. Yet as he spoke, self-pity welled so high it choked his words, and he was still, at which the vision too began to fade into the darkness of the room. Alarmed, the farer shook through all his limbs, yet half relieved, for still his reason could not bear a true witness to his sight, nor could he tell the nature of the apparition who had come from nowhere into now, or man, or God, or what. Distraught, he wondered if some evil visitation had come to claim his soul. And then he laughed in pure delight at his own fancy. Who can claim my soul until it first be proved that I have a soul? That same cool breeze which came to him before, which had been announced and always would declare the advent of the presence, seemed to fan again. The light began to glow as coals appear in ashes blown upon, which flame to brilliance, so that the farer saw him, nor feared nor questioned whence he came nor why, but bowed his head to shade it from the light. The presence. You have well said that men do oft convert their faith or fear to form and give to it a pseudo-soul, bow down and worship it. It is for this I come, to bring the truth that breaks the darkness down and sets you free. Truth must be recognized and used, and you are falsely led if you do think no souls have known or used this truth until now, or even can. The farer. I hope again, at least I dare to hope. If thou but lead, I follow though I die. Far better to die with hope than to live with faith. Far better to die with hope than to live with faith in folly. I will believe, not in myself, but thee. The presence. Let it be known to you, my friend, that man doth live in twofold worlds, that which he sees and the unseen, the world of form and that which forms the form. The things of earth are patterned in a realm that lies above, and all the things that men have wrought below are copied from the unseen and the real. This real is essence from which all things proceed. The Farer. Is truth, then, something strewn upon the earth, an emptiness that can be gathered up, held in a wishing bowl of hope and faith, and so from nothing something comes? To me, it still is echo repeated among the canyon walls of emptiness. The Presence. Not so, for truth is from the just and wise, a wisdom never held on earth by those who blindly do reject their heaven. For knowing is a heavenly thing, beyond the reach of doubt, beyond the common faith or hope of infinite mind. The soul alone can know. The human mind would still deny, though it should be set down within the walls of heaven, because it could not see. For it ignores the fact that sight belongs to soul, and eyes themselves never do see what the cause. It is the self that sees, and the same self may know the truth without the eye or ear or sense. He who would know must first be still and listen for the voice. He must become the placid pool which will reflect the beauty from above. The Farer. Beset by doubt, my faith is but despair. I am afraid. The Presence. Give it but time. Have faith in me, and I will lead you into deeper truth. To this give heed, and I will guide you to belief. Know this, if you would enter and possess the promised land and so partake the banquet spread by higher powers. It is the will of heaven to give to all who ask. Gods do withhold no good from those who seek. Be like a child who looks to see the star that first appears, and suddenly the whole bright galaxy has blossomed out of space, and out of nothing the visible appears. It shall be so with you. The unseen stars of real, eternal things in shape and substance will appear, and as you look, the form of things divine will softly come to you amidst the shadows of the night. As moonbeams trace the path across the sea, or shine on forest pools unseen by man, so shall the light ineffable touch you. Behold the primal garden of the gods, wherein all things do bloom and fruit. Reach out your hand, the fruit is yours to have and to forever hold. Truth gives itself, and to forever hold. Truth gives itself. Rejecting not, it should not be rejected. The Farer. Almost thou persuadest me by thy sweet words, and I do feel so closely drawn to thee. The Presence. The ground on which you stand is holy ground. You walk within the garden now, and you shall eat the fruit that satisfies your hungry heart. This is the first slow step in your enlightenment. I will return, and in the days to come companion you. I go, but going, leave with you these thoughts on which to meditate for inner growth. For inner growth is fed by what you think upon. Speak thus. From thee, O God, who does impart to mortal man immortal vision, I seek with yearning in my heart the truth beyond the field of reason. The homesick soul cannot contain the longing once again to see the face of love and to remain enraptured by reality. Too long the symbol has concealed what lies behind the things of sight. The mastery that, once revealed, would fill the heart with pure delight. Too oft the weary watcher sees the half-formed vision fade from view, and hears the lisping of the lees. 'Tis not for you, 'tis not for you. Yet sometimes to us, as in sleep, when all the earth is sunk in rest, out of shadows still more deep, there comes the vision of the blessed. These wondrous moments, oh, how few! They quickly come, as soon have fled, yet all the world is born anew, and life once more has blossomed red. Again we breathe the air of heaven, and in an ecstasy of soul, the brazen gates of doubt are riven to show the wonder of the whole. Each is a part of that great wonder, and he himself is lock and key, and none may break the gates asunder, but only he. But only he. Within, the angel of self-knowing, incarnate God must wake and find the torch of life so faintly glowing that it escapes the human mind. Then hear again the voice supernal that has slipped long since from memory. If you seek for life eternal, ye shall find it in the me. And every time I think I've almost got it, it slips away again. It slips away again. It's like I hear it. And it's the same refrain that I've heard in all the poetry that I've read. Like, because I've read the Iliad and I've read the Odyssey and I've read, other poems and poets across the ages, and like I grasp it and then it slips away again. And that's kind of what reading that feels like. It's like, I'm almost there. Okay. Well, that was chapter 2. So tomorrow we will start on chapter 3, which is faith and hope. So now I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day. A let's get this week started off right day. You got this day. A take care of business day. An enjoy the sunshine day. A take a nap in the sunshine day, as 2 of my cats are doing. A take care of yourself day. A drink plenty of water day. A bundle up day. A good day. And if that's too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark, spirit in motion, God in action, and as Reverend Jesse likes to, a beautiful masterpiece and a work in progress at the same time, at your own pace. Or as Reverend Jesse likes to say, a godling. You are a godling. Explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be. Because the divine knows you to be good. And from there, all things are possible. All right, beloveds. Well, that was chapter 2. So Reverend David will be on around 5 p.m. with you. I'll be back with you around between 9 and 9:15. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved. And I will see you next time.